Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time, to My Steel Can. My name is Dan, a man with a plan. So in the last video, I was welding up the gate, and I ran out of time. Things are taking just a little bit too long for my liking, but that's I guess that's the way it is. It's just what I plan and what I perceive as the man hours needed to perform a job have been askewed. So here's the plan. So I have a 7/8 half-inch drive socket that I want to use to keep the spacing between the two half-inch pieces of rebar. Right, so now I can't do that until I get one of them welded in straight. But I don't want to have to start the G8000, weld one, right, and let it constantly run while I'm trying to straighten the other one out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie them up with the rebar wire. Since it's rebar, I'm going to tie them up in the position that I want them, get the right spacing on all of them. Then I'm going to start the G8000 and I'm going to tack them and weld them all the way down. I'm thinking that would be more efficient than setting one up, weld it, then putting the spacer in there, tie it up, and then weld it. I'm hoping that's going to be a time changer. So we'll see how it works out. Issue number one, right? I have the pieces that I need to weld are on the top. That means I'll be welding like overhead. That's no good. I have to flip it around and put the stuff that I'm going to weld on the bottom. Second problem is the middle heavy-duty 7/8 rebar is sagging back, right? So if I tie the half-inch rebar to the 7/8 rebar, it's going to pull it back, and then it won't be the same dimension on the 3-inch pipe as it will be on the other side. So let me flip it over and then cipher out the other issue. is no doubt in my mind that I have screwed this up royally. Do the math over and over again. I get 12.94 inches separation, but I did it at 14. I don't know why. Why did I do it at 14? I want to center them. I wanted to be centered and then split the two, right? So I centered it and then I split the two. So I don't know why I got that much of a gap, right? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 posts, right? And then there would be the 16th post. And then if I'd go 1 inch over, right, I should get 10.25 inches to there. Let's see, 10.25. Where's it? Where is that thing? So we're gonna go 1 inch over. We're gonna go 1 inch over from there, and I'm at 9 and 7/8. So I'm a 1/4 inch off. So okay, that doesn't look straight, right? So I'm a little bit off. So from here I'm a 1/4 inch off. I'd be 11.25, right? So I'm thinking that my center should have been 1, right? And this way this post would be here, and then this post would be here, and that would give me let's see, that would give me 1 foot from this side here, right? But then from here to here would be 9 instead of 10 inches, right? And I want that to be 10.125. Yeah, I sure fouled up. That means I got to cut them all off. I'm not doing that. I'm not cutting them all off. I'm gonna have to live with my mistake. All right, I made the decision. I'm not cutting that stuff off. I'm gonna leave it the way it is, and I'm gonna say that wider side that designates the opening side, and the shorter side designates the hinge side. That's what I'm doing. That's the story I'm sticking with. Deal with it, right? Deal with it, because I'm not cutting all that off. I'm not doing all that work again. I'm getting annoyed. Gonna get pissy in a minute, which is not gonna help anything. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm not cutting it. I'm gonna leave that like that, and I'm gonna say in my artistic impression that is the opening side of the gate. This way you can tell which side of the gate opens. How's that? That's what we're doing. Anyway, thanks again for being patient with my stupidity. And the rebarb, tying them all off and keeping them straight, yeah, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to do one at a time.